Capricorn, welcome to your spirit animal reading. If you are new to Spiritual Guide and Light, welcome. SGL is a new channel, as you can see, so make sure that you subscribe to this new channel so you can be a part of the success of the growth of this channel. Okay, Capricorn, for those of you who are other zodiac signs, as well as Capricorn, thank you so much for returning. I hope you get the clarity and confirmation that you need. All right, so let's go ahead. Your spirit animal, Capricorn, for October is there. Okay, so yeah, it's time to awaken for some of you. For some of you are preparing for hibernation. All right, so October, you may be finding yourself withdrawing from people. It's because you're preparing. And this type of preparing, Capricorn, is referencing to strength. You're preparing for whatever comes in the winter. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be in the winter. You're preparing for the new year. For October is considered a new year. Okay, for some. All right. Moving forward, Libra, Capricorn, I'm going to suggest that you watch a Libra spirit animal, okay? A cup of strength, all right? That's definitely going to give you some tips, all right, on preparing for the strength, all right? So let's go ahead and see what other surrounding messages for you when it comes to this time of awakening. Okay, this could be to your own potentials and not people's opinionation when it comes to what they see your weaknesses and your strengths. This is more so of you preparing to overcome certain weaknesses about you, certain aspects. Like, for instance, if you're not a good speaker, some of you are preparing to take speaking class. If you are trying to learn a new language, some of you are preparing to learn a new language. So it's more so of you being able to prepare so that you can be prepared for this awakening that's coming towards you. It's like you're not walking back, it's coming towards you. You know, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called chicken. It's where two people get in vehicles and they drive head on, okay? And one person is going to be chicken and they're going to sway off. No, this is a type of meeting you head on as you press forward in your journey. This is something, there is no, you can go to the left or the right. This is a collision, not a tower moment. It's a collision. It's an awakening. It's nothing that's going to cause, it is going to cause a death. It's going to cause you to remove the old so that you can transform the new. Okay, it is not a physical death. This is a spiritual death. Okay, and for some of you, this death is going to occur in isolation. Some of you are already in isolation. You are not sociable. Some of you are not fellowshipping, right? Some of you have no interest in courting, right? All right, so we have the Page of Wands here, okay? Knowing your own strength and your weaknesses, and you're preparing, because these weaknesses is basically what's hitting you as a collision, not a tower moment, but as this collision of being awakened of, wow, this is what it feels like in pertaining to a weakness that I have to face. Whether I'm going to remove this weakness and replace it with something else, or I'm going to upgrade this weakness. Okay? This could be, when I say upgrade a weakness, this could be someone who could have a talking deficit, right? They're not shy. So then what happens is this person with the talking deficit, right? If I'm saying and correcting, or a talking disability, right? And this person starts to talk, then they realize that they're shy. There is this upgrade within a weakness of embracing being shy and accepting that, right? Or you can remove being shy and become bold. Bold in your speaking, because it's like you can write things down, you can have things interpret things for you. Okay. What other do you have? Two is about to come out. This is juggling here too, with the Two of Pentacles here. It's kind of like this hibernation has to do with you. Okay, the fact that this is letting me know that you're being enlightened. Someone does not want to hibernate alone, but you have to be put to sleep. You have to have this collision, not a tower moment. It's an awakening collision. It's a boom bang effect. No, I'm being funny. It's more so of like cause and reaction. And this cause and reaction is a benefit. Okay. It doesn't take away from you. Only way that it takes away from you is if you choose to remove it and replace it with something else. Okay, what other messages? We have the Page of Swords, leading by example. Okay. This is taking, even though I don't have the Hierophant here, this Page of Swords is letting me know with the Page of Wands and jungling here with the Two of Pentacles and this bear energy of already knowing that the overall channel is an awakening. This is letting me know that your mindset has already been set. So for some of you, this isolation can be very difficult and you have to be headstrong. Okay. It's giving me COVID time, you know, how someone had just reminded me, it was over the weekend or before the weekend, someone reminded me, right? And it triggered me. I'm like, wow, it is still COVID, right? Which revisited an awakening, right? And with that revisit of an awakening that had already occurred within my own self, it reminded me, I had to be reminded about the statistics of the suicide rate went up. And it's still going up. So there is a sense of enlightenment here, Capricorn, of you being in control over devil energy and and realizing that you don't have to go into isolation alone. You can also have support through the process. Okay, of removing what you don't no longer want to feed. All right, this energy is being fed by you. It's being fed. Okay. So time to awaken. And with time, Capricorn, there's the juggling here. You have nothing but time. Yes, people are going to be watching you. Okay. But it's all about the mindset. It's kind of like only way you're able to identify others watching you. Look at it's coming in doubles. As if you have your mindset of the Ten of Swords. Or you may have the mindset of joy and happiness. I can't tell you what Leo, fire energy, isolation. So go ahead and read Leo's reading. Talks about isolation. Okay, the Scorpion. All right. So let's go ahead and pull your Goddess Oracle, Capricorn. Okay. Not only does your energy, your shadow energy, Capricorn, still is connected with enlightenment. Okay. Okay. In hibernation, what kind of enlightenment is it? Is it light? No, it is dark. It is shadow light. Okay. See? All right, so let's go ahead and pull your goddess oracle, Capricorn. Not all people would go mad of having to go through this collision alone, without support of others, without being headstrong. Because sometimes the cub strays away, right? The guardian can only do so much. Okay. All right, goddess oracle for Capricorn. We have past life and prosperity. Okay. So past life, it says the situation involves past life memories, right? This collision is going to awaken things, and it's going to be like, wow, oh, okay, right? Enlightenment in your shadow energy. So when you come out of hibernation, it's I don't know why you feel connected to Sagittarius's, okay, of being unstoppable. It's just like not having to tame, but it's kind of like everyone's been waiting for this side of you to be unleashed. And then we have prosperity, Capricorn. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. Okay. Some of you are going to need directions, because this is the first time of you gathering everything that you need for this experience. Okay, because it's going to hit some of you really, really hard. But it's hypnosis. It's like a hypnosis, though. It's nothing that's harmful, but some of you Capricorns don't know how to deal with isolation. That's where the issue is. Are you going to find people isolating themselves from you, and it puts you in a place of feeling like, what's wrong with me? Nothing. Other zodiac signs are in your house, the 10th house. It deals with, you are aligned where you are. A new cycle is beginning. If it's the same cycle, karmic cycle, right? And I'm not talking about a karmic cycle of good and bad. I'm talking about if it's repetitive. If it's a repetitive cycle, it's because you are not moving forward. It's kind of like stagnant. You are at a standstill. Okay, it's just like you're waiting for this. Is what I was saying, it's like someone strayed away off the path, right? And you're waiting to be stirred in the right direction. That's why Sagittarius' reading will be very beneficial, and then it will open up a gateway for you, Capricorn, where you will then be able to accept Libra's cup of strength. Okay. Because some of you are drowning in what needs to. You are drowning yourself, and the last thing you want to do is be hibernating in a cave and it gets filled up with water because you didn't handle everything around you before entering a cave. And it's like someone just enters a cave and, covers it up and never prepared. That's what it's going to be. All right, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Capricorn, time is awakening. All right, it's broken down. There is no rush. There is no rush at all. Okay. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.